Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So today we are 25 weeks and 2 days pregnant. It is Sunday and it is late. We were gone this weekend. And today I do not have any really new symptoms or anything to report this last week. Everything is the same. Baby is getting stronger, more kicks. I am feeling kicks higher up now. But otherwise, dreams are the same. Symptoms are the same. I am getting over. I do think that I did have somewhat of a cold, and I am completely over all of that now. I am super tired, but the congestion and stuff is back to normal, I guess you would say. It is back to how it was before the last couple weeks where I started feeling like I was getting a cold. So yes, I still have the congestion and everything, but it's not, it doesn't feel like I am sick anymore. So anyways, the last 2 weeks have been big, huge baby buys. So that is pretty much what I have to report today, and I'm going to talk a lot about it because I have some explaining to do on why we purchased the things that we did, but I just wanted to get right into that really quick. And then I'm going to do a belly shot, and that is it. But yeah, so nothing new to report. We were gone this weekend getting one of our baby buys that I'm going to show you today. But yeah, it is, we were gone, and I'm just ready to relax and just hang out for the rest of the evening. But anyways, I wanted to do this video tonight because otherwise it's not going to happen this week because I'm super busy. But yes, anyways, on to baby buys. Okay, so this is the first baby buy. Okay, so with my daughters, I had these bottles, and these are my pump bottles. They're the Medela breast milk bottles, and this is the 5-ounce bottle, and this is what I had only with my daughter. And if you have watched my breastfeeding journey or pumping journey, you know that I was an overproducer for my daughter. So what happened after these worked for about the first month and a half. And then, since I started producing so much, what I was having to do mid-pumping session was actually change out my bottles. I was filling this all the way up, and I would have to change out my bottle for another one. Well, to get rid of that problem, I bought these. These are the breast milk bottle set. They are by Medela, and these are the 8-ounce bottles. And I bought 2 of these, and there's 3 in each, so now I have 6 8-ounce bottles. And these are the full like feeding sets, and it comes with the nipple and the top and the lid, and then it comes with the lid for storage, just like these. And I think that's what's on them in here. But anyways, so to solve the bottles not being big enough, I did purchase the 8-ounce bottles. Okay, so my next purchase this week is breast milk storage bags. I should have bought stock in breast milk storage bags with my daughter. We had, our freezer was, which I'm going to show in just a second, but our freezer was half full of breast milk. Our refrigerator freezer was full of breast milk, and we had 2 additional deep freezes owned by friends of ours that had our breast milk in it. We went through a ton of bags. I prefer to put 5 ounces in each bag. And let's see, I did buy the Lancino bags because these were on sale and there were 20% more. So there's 60 bags in this instead of 50. And if you've watched my breast milk bag storage like review, I prefer the Gerber Nook Seal and Go bags. And the reason why, both of these have the double zip closure. This is one of the Gerber Nook bags. They both have the double zipper. I love that. However, the Nook bags are thicker, and they also have an edging on them, which these do not. Milk goes all the way to the edge of those bags, whereas these have a little bit of an edge on them. So since these are thicker, I found that I was having less leaky bags, breaking bags, because when they're frozen and there's hard, like frozen milk in these and the bags cling together, I found that I was having leaks and I was having to toss milk because I didn't know how long the bag had been broken. So I was throwing away milk with those, and I did not have to with the Gerber Nook bags. Okay, so on to the big baby buy, and that is this. It is our new deep freeze. I should say new to us deep freeze. We did buy it used, but it is new. And another baby buy is we bought these containers to go inside. So I bought 7 new containers. One doesn't fit there because of this dial here, because I can't fit 2 all the way across. But why I purchased these, and I will show you these really, really quickly, if I can do it one-handed. Okay, these are 16-quart containers, and the reason why I love these and found these when I was pumping milk for my daughter is because this is the breast milk storage bag. It sits in there perfect, and then you can see the labels at the top. So you can do 2 rows of them up and down. You can do them like this and then stack on top. You can do them like this. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so with my daughter, I froze my milk first in our refrigerator freezer flat. So I froze the milk flat so that way it was all the same size all the way across. And then they went into these containers and went into our deep freeze. So anyway, so here is our old deep freeze. It is rather old, but it is in perfect working order. I love this thing. But the reason why we had to buy another one, and we bought an upright one because, as you can see, this is very organized. And in this, I was having to stack containers, which is one of the reasons why I had broken bags and they were leaking. So I had no problem buying the Lancino bags that were on sale, plus 20% more bags, so there's 10 more bags in each. I did not worry about buying those because we were going to have this system. Okay, so again, the reason why we needed to get another one was because we do not have room in our freezer anymore. We have changed our eating habits in the last couple years. And since, if you've followed my nutrition and that kind of stuff, my updates and our journey with eating healthier and things like that, you know that I have talked about how we live in a very small town, and the produce section for fresh fruits and vegetables is awful, absolutely awful. So we have done what has been the thing that has been for our family, or has worked best for our family, is we still buy like fresh spinach and fresh tree fruits, but we do buy most of our veggies frozen, and most of our berry fruits and things like peaches and pineapple and things like that frozen. We also buy our meat in bulk, and we portion it out into separate packages, and then we freeze it. So in this freezer there is meat, fruit, and vegetables in it, and it is full. Anytime there is a sale on meat, I purchase it, and same thing with fruits and veggies that are frozen. So our deep freeze is full. And the 2 deep freezes that we had with our last like pumping, needing space for breast milk thing, they are not available either, because their freezers are also full and they don't see that they're going to have room in the next year. So it was pretty much either I don't pump and try to not produce as much, or we can buy a new deep freeze and have enough room for our milk this time. I always have done my like pumping and everything, even though I only have one example to go off of since I just have my daughter. That as long as my supply is up, I want to get as much out as I possibly can. And this time I am going to be a little bit more relaxed about pumping, since I do know that last time I was an overproducer, but still, you never know. But yeah, anyways, so huge baby buy. I was so very excited. And I did buy the rest of my nursing or expressing milk supplies that I need. I will do a video on what I choose for like nursing supplies and what I choose for expressing supplies and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to do a belly shot here for you guys. Okay, so, okay, let's see if we can, there we go. Okay, so here's my back and here's the belly. My husband thinks that I have super popped out this week. My belly button is right here. I'm feeling a lot of movement more high up this time, this week, which is so awesome. And it's just getting stronger and everything. And just my belly is also getting more firm. It's not as where before I could push my finger in it a lot. I can't do that anymore. So I know I have grown. And so there is the belly. But yeah, so anyways, so I know it was kind of boring if you don't like baby buy videos. But as for symptoms and things like that, nothing new to report again. Just that baby is getting stronger and everything. And I will have more reviews, and more of how I do things and how we're planning for baby and things like that to come in the next several weeks. And another big thing that's going to happen this next week is that we are going to reach our 100-day mark. And what I mean by that is, like, today is Sunday. We have 103 days left until our due date. And I'm basing it off of our due date. So that means Wednesday, the 14th, is 100 days. That is just, it just seems so unreal that it is that close. And I don't know why, but like 3.5 months seems like long, but 103 days seems really short. So there's only 103 more mornings, 103 more like showers, like things like that I'm like starting to think about, and it's just going to be so exciting to reach that point. And it's just, it's the downward slope, or whatever you want to call it, of the pregnancy is you have less than 100 days left. And then it's fun to be like, we only have 75 days or 50 days or 25 days, or I always do a big like countdown from 30 days, 29 days, all that kind of stuff. So it's so completely fun. My daughter's going to have a sibling. We are going to have 2 kids. It's just, it's such an awesome thing to think about and prepare for and everything. I'm not sure I'm going to have any baby buys to show you this next week. I know what I am going to purchase next, just don't know when it'll be here or when the next thing I'm going to order is. So I may not have anything to show you guys next week. But anyways, as for symptoms, nothing new to report. And that was just a little rundown of my baby buys and preparing for expressing milk and storing it and all that kind of stuff. But yes, anyways, any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them below. But anyways, I will see you guys for week 26. Bye.